Hey guys, what's up? It's 8-Bit Eric, and there are just so many games available on the Nintendo Switch eShop. There's just too many to keep track of, and once in a while there is a game that catches my brown little eye, and today's offering is one of those games. This is a hidden gem, if there was ever one. This is called Gyro Boss DX. It is a fun little arcade, retro-styled action game that is kind of unique and different, and I'm gonna go ahead and take the time to sit with you guys, talk about it, sink my teeth into it, and let you guys know whether it is worth buying today. So why don't you go ahead, sit back, relax. If you're brand new, throw a subscription, and let's begin today's video as I'm stuttering while I'm talking. So guys, all stuttering aside, Gyro Boss DX is a game that is based upon objectives. Yeah, the main goal is to complete as many of the objectives as you can. You know, like achievements or trophies in video games. That's all this game is about. You control a character or like a little ship that kind of orbits around an alien spacecraft in the middle of the screen that shoots all sorts of craziness at you. Missiles, shurikens, laser blast, bombs, like bullet hell madness, everything about it. This is like a shooting game with a twist. You know, it's almost like Tempest and a shooter and a bullet hell and a whole bunch of mishmash of greatness. I mean, within minutes of playing this game, I was like, wow, this is addictive. From everything from its simplified gameplay mechanics, all you do is just use the left analog stick. You can play this game with one hand. Left or right on the analog stick controls your character clockwise or counterclockwise around the main enemy on the screen. There's no attacks, nothing. It's just following whatever patterns, memorizing what the attacks are, because you're going to die. As a matter of fact, this game advertises every game is doomed from the start. The idea is to try to survive as long as you can, and that's what some of the objectives are. Last 25 seconds, last 30 seconds, last 60 seconds, last this much, avoid this many obstacles, do this, do that. So the objectives bring a nice little replay value. You know, you get new objectives as you complete them, and it feels rewarding. And the game has such a minimalistic look and simplistic design to it that it really fits in. Like, if this game looked any other way, I really wouldn't see the appeal of it, and it's kind of hard to describe. This feels almost like a basic Atari game if I was to really give it a description. Now, there's like over 50 objectives, so there is a fair amount of things to work towards, you know, sink your teeth really into, and it's a great price. It's $4.99 in the Switch eShop, so I would say this is definitely a look-see. So you know what, I'm gonna go ahead and demo it for you guys real quick, just so you get a little taste of it, you know, a little bit of that seasoning on top, and then we'll close out with some final thoughts. Next one, 25 rounds, survive for 30 seconds, survive an onslaught of shurikens. So let's go ahead. You move in a clockwise or counterclockwise motion, and you have to avoid the enemy on the screen. Throws all those obstacles. As you can see, I only lasted 6 seconds, and I was killed by a mine. So yeah, it's very fast gameplay. Classic, I guess, Atari-style gameplay. Very arcade-like in its presentation. Very random. There's no way to memorize what's gonna happen because it just happens randomly. Holy crap! This guy's out for blood. It really takes a lot of dexterity and I guess use of playing this game, which you gotta die, as you can see. It's actually really neat. I like the music. I like the simplicity of it. There are these minimalistic games that are just, they'll drive you nuts. They drive you crazy. Let's see what happens. Oh my gosh. I survived that. Let's see what's next. This is definitely a rage quitter game, by the way. but it also has that hard difficulty challenge where you just want to keep playing one more time. It's like, oh my god, I have it. Very addictive, in my opinion. The music is the thing that I love the most. I'm a sucker for like real good. At least I completed a couple challenges, right? Yeah, survived for 30 seconds. So that's cool. So now let's see if I can do, let's do a couple more rounds. Let's see what we got. That music really sounds like something from the Sega Master System. Very good, classic type of vibes from it. I'm a sucker for stuff like this. And it looks like this guy is gonna suck up all these bullets and then just throw a whole barrage of them at me. It's gonna be difficult. Oh shit, 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 I gotta hide. Oof. There we go. Sometimes you only have a split moment to react, and I ain't talking fine throws. Sometimes you just have a quick moment. Oh my god, see, that's so difficult right there. Oh, I scored 1,000 points in one game. So let's do one more round, guys. This is a very addictive game in my opinion. It's fun, and you know, I'm sure party mode is very fun as well. I'd like to sit down one day and sink my team into this with some friends. Look at that, such a cool little obstacle to these guys explain. Oh my god. How was I supposed to avoid that, brah? So guys, you get the idea. Let's go ahead, close out with some final thoughts, shall we? So Gyro Boss DX, or Gyro, is this game Greek? I don't know, but I do know that it's great. Just showing you guys from the footage. It's easy to pick up and play, and it's one of those, you know, classic type of arcade titles where you can just sink so much time into it. It's very addictive. You're going to die a lot, but never once is it like, oh, fuck this game. It's old school at its finest, and it's a perfect example of how an indie game can make such a simple title so much fun. You know, bells and whistles are one thing, but Gyro Boss DX has no bells and whistles. I mean, it's simple. Stay alive as long as you can, and if you die, keep trying. I mean, there's basically no end to this game. Yeah, the idea is just to keep playing and have some fun, and I really enjoyed what was there for this price. You know, $4.99, you couldn't really ask for more fun. And silly me, there's also a multiplayer party mode. So for $4.99, you're getting not just a great single player game, but a great game that you could sit down and play with your friends. And that, to me, as Carlito would say, is cool. I was truly impressed and surprised with how good this game was. I going in, I didn't really expect much. I had no idea what it entailed. And then within minutes of me trying it out, I knew it was a good. I was like, wow. This is truly the definition of an eShop game that is a hidden gem or a gem, whatever you want to call it. Either way, all I know is it is a lot of fun, and I can highly recommend checking out Gyro Boss DX for your Nintendo Switch collection. You can't go wrong with the price, guys. So I give it an 8-bit Eric game grading scale record of 8.5. Let's give it an 8.5, just because I had so much fun with it, and there was not much to it. No tutorial bullcrap, no nonsense, no narrative. It's just good old-fashioned fun, and I like that. And guys, that's it for today's review. Thanks a lot for watching as always. If you are brand new to the channel, don't forget to throw a subscription, comment, like, all that good jazz, and I will see you on the next one. Have a great day. Peace out. Consider supporting 8-Bit Eric on Patreon for just $1 a month. Link below in the description.